Hey guys, this is Mark from newsweed.com. I'm coming to you from my truck, kind of sitting in here because the mosquitoes are so bad tonight. But I wanted to talk to you about the call today with the court and the Endpq bankruptcy. I was one of the people that were allowed to ask a question. There were a few questions, very few. It seems like the participation was really uh, not much at all, considering the situation. Um, and I think that should be a caution to you. Why are there not more people interested in this situation? It seems as if it's almost a drop kick to us all. It may be just a done deal. Um, Today's meeting did not include the judge. It only included someone from UCC. It included the defendant's attorney, and then I believe someone from the bankruptcy court. Uh, Kind of procedural, kind of letting people that are unsecured debtors ask questions. I believe there were, my question, another gentleman's question, and another gentleman's question, which was related to the National Labor Relations Board. Um, so let's get on with this. I was listening to a discussion by the people from the court as well as the attorney, and they were talking about redoing schedules, and I believe that they moved some things to November 7th. Um, I'm not sure of this, but from what I understand, November 28th is still on. September 28th is still on. Um, you have September 29th going on in Ireland with the company meeting, which I will not be able to attend, unfortunately. And I believe, today was the 19th. I thought there was something on the 21st too, and I'm not sure what that is. But let's get on with the meeting. Number one, I'm very concerned that the people on StockTwits and on Yahoo did not report what happened on the call accurately. The first question came from a softball thrower who basically said, well, what about our shares? We're tired of the hedge funds taking advantage of us. What's going to happen? They really didn't answer the question. However, on StockTwits, it seems as if people determined that the question was answered positively, that, oh, no, there's going to be more bids and, the stock will go up in price and it'll be based on what the purchaser is making. I'm sorry, but I didn't hear that. What I heard is a question that was asked that was kind of a silly question about, the stock. And the answer that came was like, we don't really know. So that's number one. The second question I asked, which was a series of two questions, the first question I said was, well, is the judge going to take a look at the fact that the CEO and other officers were paid so much, which offset the profits that would have been shown, which would have prevented them from going into bankruptcy? I was suggesting that the judge should listen and consider a dismissal. The second thing I said was that, is the judge going to take a look at the fact that the company was fraudulent in keeping the Plan B drug posted on its site when in fact it had already been sold to a private equity company prior. However, people that were buying the stock were buying it for a Plan B drug. And again, I suggested that there should be a dismissal. The girl from the UCC answered after a series of crickets. It was pretty silent. Everybody was silent. Nobody knew what to say. But the UCC person did say, which, by the way, the UCC person is supposed to be looking out for our benefits. And what she said was that, yeah, well, we are kind of looking into this situation, and we'll definitely, consider everything that's going on. Now, the person from the court stepped forward and said, hey, you still have time to file a complaint or to file a claim. Now it's going to be moved to November, like November 28th. So, I have to look into that. I didn't know we can file a claim, but I would recommend that all of you that own stock in the Endpq, contact me, or let's get together. Let's get an attorney. Let's file things properly, because procedurally in a court means more than actually what you have to say. So, yeah, I think it was important questions that I asked. The next question was from the National Labor Relations Board. Apparently there were 2 claims against Endo, and they wanted to know what was going to happen with that. And then the 4th caller was actually saying that, oh, my question was similar to the National Labor Relations Board question. And then the 5th caller was someone that said, oh, they already answered all my questions. So that's what happened in the call today. You should really pay attention. I don't know if there's a transcript. I'm going from the best of my memory. But what concerns me is nothing posted on StockTwits, supposedly from these authorities on StockTwits, saying that these questions were asked and how they were answered. So don't trust what you read on StockTwits or on YouTube or on Yahoo. It's just not accurate information. You have to go out and do your own due diligence. Thanks. This is Mark from newsweed.com. I'm in over 400,000 shares right now. Am I gung-ho? I would say I'm gung scared, with this situation. But I'm going to keep holding because, it's a hunch. But being wrong is like my middle name this past year. I would say that my portfolio is way down, but I'm going to keep fighting through this, and I don't think I'll ever do anything except this every day. If I find a nickel on the ground, I'm investing in the stock market. I believe in it strongly. I hope you will too. I do not give financial advice because it's never as it seems. Mark from newsweed.com. Good night.